Hey everybody, happy Monday. Welcome to the What Else is Going On podcast, aka WEIGO podcast. I'm another YouTube video. I am your host, your girl Taria. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all, I don't know why I just went to record a video and couldn't get my my words together. Trying to welcome y'all to the YouTube video. And I was like, your brain ever just glitch or like start buffering. That's what I felt like, it was buffering. But I'm so glad y'all are here. I just want to do a quick video for y'all. My Real Housewives of Orange County review will be up tomorrow. I just recorded it a little while ago. I always be like, I'm going to get in, get out 35, 40 minutes. I don't even know how long this one is, but I'm just really enjoying OC. And I hope that y'all enjoy the review. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you do. Also follow on the podcast. What else is going on? Like the apps and things, Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff. Y'all, my brain, I felt like I was moving so fast all day today, brain, everything. And now I'm kind of like slow motion. My babies will be leaving this week. So my son has to go back to California to tie up some things. So he'll be out there till like December, hopefully longer if we get a job and a roommate and stuff out there. But if not, I told him you are always welcome back home to save money while you're working. You have the rest of your life to live wherever, but I know he wants to stay out there. But he's leaving tomorrow morning. My hubby and our cousin is driving him out from Maryland. So they'll be there by Thursday. And then baby girl goes back on Sunday to Syracuse. And we're taking her up there. I'm taking the day off and we're taking her up there to New York. My mom is going with us. So they're leaving this week. It's so funny because I get used to just me and Corey being here, get into our routine, just me and him and all of that. Then they get home and it takes some adjustment, right? Because for the last almost 3 years, get ready to be 3 years. For the last 2 years, it's been just us when they go away. But then they get back, it takes some adjustment, but then you're happy they're home. Like the last 3 nights we watched, don't judge, but we watched Dance Moms, The New Era all together because we used to watch the other one all together or what have you. And just knowing they're safe in the house. My oldest now lives in North Carolina. She actually moved from Virginia to North Carolina. So of course we have our family thread or whatever. And it's nice when we're all here and I know we're all under one roof and safe. But yeah, they're leaving. It's a little easier when my son leaves because I feel like he's leaving me, right? I'm not like the first 2 years we dropped. Well, the first actually year, the first semester, we had to leave him. We flew there and left him. And I was like a mess. Anytime we fly there and leave him, I get like, but when he leaves me, meaning driving back, it doesn't seem as hard. So I'm already preparing myself for Sunday. I told my daughter I'm gonna be fine only because she's so happy at Syracuse. Her first year at Georgia State, she just didn't want to be there. She loves Georgia, but she didn't want to be there. And as a mom, I'm like, I want her to be somewhere where she's happy and thriving. So her thriving at Syracuse her first year, making friends and doing things and venturing out. And now she's going back to the same place with friends already there. It just makes me feel really good. So I'll actually probably be good dropping her off on Sunday. But yeah, so that's what's going on. And then just making these donuts, child, because everybody wants a donut. But let's get into these things. The Love Island reunion, y'all, comes on tonight, part 1 and part 2. And my goddaughter is driving up from New Jersey just so she can watch it with me. And then she's going back home tomorrow morning. So she should be here in a little bit. So let's get into this video. I know I always say it, but I have to take the time out again to thank y'all sincerely from my heart. I appreciate y'all, your comments, your views, just everything, supporting the podcast, supporting the YouTube video. I really, really, really appreciate y'all. I hope that y'all know how much I appreciate y'all and how much y'all mean to me. And I hope that we continue to grow as a community. So all right, let's get into these couple of things. First up, let's talk about Miss Skai Jackson. I got a Sky too, but hers is SKY8. But let's talk about Miss Skai. So this is according to the Jasmine brand. Skai Jackson won't face charges after domestic battery arrest due to lack of evidence, which I find interesting because didn't they say they have video of her pushing him, or maybe the push wasn't considered enough? But let's get into this update. Skai Jackson is in the clear. The LA County District Attorney's Office will not be charging Skai Jackson after she was arrested for domestic battery following an incident with her boyfriend. Prosecutors have said there's insufficient evidence to charge her, according to TMZ. The DA's office said it has also considered that she has no criminal history. In addition, the alleged victim wasn't injured and he doesn't want to work with prosecutors. So he wasn't injured, doesn't want to work with prosecutors, and they said that there was not enough evidence to charge her. So that's a good thing. But let's move on to people.com. Former Disney Channel star Skai Jackson shares TikTok video after her arrest. Never depend on a man for anything. So we know she was arrested on August 8th at Universal Studios in California. Skai Jackson is back on social media after being arrested on suspicion of domestic battery. On Friday, August 16th, the former Disney star 22 shared a video on TikTok of herself standing outside a shopping center with a large Givenchy shopping bag in hand. Never depend on a man for anything, she said in the clip as she hid her bag and turned away from the camera. Period. Jackson wore a gray sweatsuit and was also carrying a smaller second bag. The rich and expensive way. Add me on Snapchat. Skyjack for more, she captioned the post. She said, never depend on a man for anything, y'all. Never depend on a man. And I ain't going to jail or getting charges pressed on me because there's not enough evidence. The man doesn't want to work with the police, and that is that. So I guess shout out to Skai Jackson. She's not going to have to do any time, not going to have any charges. But she's also saying don't trust a man, don't depend on a man for anything. So I just wonder if I don't know. We don't know. Sometimes these celebrities and even non-celebrities will get on social media and post things just for the clicks and the engagement and all of that. So we don't know. I do want to know if she is engaged and in fact with child. So we shall see, but shout out to Skai Jackson for no charges being pressed against her. Let's talk about Lee Daniels and Jussie Smollett. So this is according to the Jasmine brand. Lee Daniels says relationship with Jussie Smollett is complicated, but he's open to casting actor in future projects following hate crime hoax. In a recent interview with Charlemagne the God on The Breakfast Club, filmmaker Lee Daniels provided an update on his relationship with Jussie Smollett and whether he would work with the actor again. Lee Daniels shared, we text each other. It's so complicated. I still don't know what to believe. Now, Lee, God bless him on his journey. Did he get that from Mel? From Love and Marriage? Well, I'm just kidding, but she says the same thing. But he said, God bless him on his journey. I'd work with him again. I would cast him in something. He's a son to me. He also represented me and the movement that I tried to start. Daniels admitted feeling beyond embarrassed for defending Smollet, who claimed to be the victim of a hate crime in 2019. Y'all, that seems so long ago. Like, that was 4 years ago. I remember where I was texting my friend about it, having feelings like after a day or so went by, I was in the Walmart parking lot texting my friend. And we were both just kind of like, and this was after more and more, like a few days, I think it was a few days or maybe a week had gone by, more and more things were coming out. But Daniels also said he had to detach himself from the situation and limit communication with Smollet due to the emotional and mental toll of the controversy. The situation involving Smollet, who was accused of staging a hate crime and later convicted of 5 felony counts of disorderly conduct, had significant repercussions, including his absence from the final season of Empire, the Lee Daniels show that launched Jussie into the national spotlight. Despite his challenges, Jussie has continued to work in the film industry, most recently directing, writing, and starring in The Lost Holiday, which also features Vivica A. Fox. Lee Daniels also continues to soar as he promotes his new film, The Deliverance, which stars Andra Day, Glenn Close, and Monique. What do y'all think about that? He's kind of conflicted, I guess, because he says it's complicated, but he would cast him for future projects. And I mean, I can understand it. He worked with him for how many years? And I also feel like he didn't want to be tied to him because he didn't want any backlash or any people to not want to work with him, which, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is anybody out there, and I'm just asking, think that Jussie made it up, or was he the victim of the hate crime? Y'all let me know. All right, Marlon Wayans. Let's get into this. So this is according to BET.com. Marlon Wayans slams DJ Vlad over homophobic comments and heated 40,000 K interview fee dispute. The white chick star also told DJ Vlad that the urban community hates him. Marlon Wayans got into a heated back and forth with DJ Vlad over the price he charged for an interview with the internet personality. DJ Vlad released part of an interview with comedian Ari Spears, revealing that Wayans had asked for $40,000 and 30% of all future revenue for him to appear on Vlad TV. When the video made its rounds on social media, Wayans responded to a Twitter user who said he wasn't asking for much, as they would have charged more. So, see, I tried to tell him I was giving him a deal. Oh, well, Wayans wrote. Here we go. DJ Vlad caught the wind of comments and decided to speak more about the alleged negotiation. Marlon Wayans found someone with 200 followers to agree with him. LOL. He tweeted, "Nobody on earth is going to pay Marlon 40K for an interview when he gets 100 to 300,000 views on any platform he interviews. This guy is delusional." The white chick star later replied with, "You mad? You unprofessional, my guy. If you don't like the number, keep it moving. You look bad. You should fall back." Mad at a black man stating his number, and now you go public and use your platform to try to drag me. I never in my life dealt with this silly negotiating tactic. So then, so now I'm going to get to, I hope I got the entire thread. Okay, so then DJ Vlad says, "No, not mad at all. I find all this amusing because you really think that you're worth 40K for an interview. I said, there's nobody on earth that will pay you that, and I have yet to be proven wrong. Throwing out a stupid number for an interview is unprofessional, my guy. Come on." Because your interviews don't even make 5% of that on every platform you do. And bringing up race when there was no mention of it throughout all our discussion shows how weak of a man you really are. Marlon said, "So yes, this has become about race. You trying to turn us into crabs in a barrel. I see your angle now. I watched you play your hand. You want us to talk beef and tear each other down while you sit back and make money. Meanwhile, you don't even show your face." Vlad says, "Not only do I show my face, but when I do interviews on the same platform as you, more than twice as many people watch. Here are the actual views when we did The Breakfast Club 1 month apart. You reached your peak 20 years ago and have been on a decline ever since." Cha. There's nothing wrong with that, but you seem to think that this is still 2004. I've been dropping facts with actual numbers this entire time, and all you can do is play the lame race card in response. So keep looking in the mirror and lying to yourself about who you think you are. The numbers don't back it up. Marlon said, "I see why you," wait a minute, let me make sure I'm in the right, because these are all over the place. Marlon said, "I see why you don't show your face. It's ugly. That ugly A beard don't look real. You look like you're in disguise. Look like you take it on and off, some Mr. Potato Head stuff." So then Marlon said, "You a culture vulture. We all know this. And I will tell all my people, don't F with you, period. Don't watch nothing you put out. You feed off dividing and exploiting Black people and artists. You are divisive and bad for our community. I'm a legend already, Vlad. My community loves me, but we hate you. Vlad, I'd advise you to leave the F alone. Your platform is beneath me, period. Now quit begging. I'm going to make you regret your false accusations about my peak. 33 years in the game and I'm just beginning. Watch as I burn your hate like rocket fuel. Here's why your platform is beneath me. I'm a legend, bro, and that's just the beginning." So he posted a screenshot. It says Marlon Wayans box office. I'll show y'all real quick. So y'all are all up in my business. So he posted this screenshot that says, Marlon Wayans box office. His films have grossed more than 736 million in domestic box office and 1 billion in global box office. 1.14 billion in domestic box office. Yes, and nearly 1.8 billion in global box office. So he's saying I'm not reached my peak. I'm just getting started. I don't know what you're talking about. There's that. Let's see. Was there anything else? So Marlon said, F you and that random drum set in the background of that BS set. It's trash. Are you doing your show in a high school music class? Do you have band rehearsals after? Child, they was going. I was trying to make sure. Marlon Wayans also said, see at DJ Vlad, this is the moment you've been begging for. I ask you to leave me alone, let it go, but you want to kick a bee's nest. You can't compete with me, bro. I'm a legend. I am legend. And occasionally I'll come off the throne to spar with peons like you. Keep going. There's levels to this. So then there were just people in the comments like Marlon is definitely a legend in the entertainment industry. And I think that was basically it. Yeah, that was basically it. They kind of went back and forth. Oh, I'm sorry. The day before, let me go back because that was the end. But that first day, DJ Vlad said even 1 million views is about 5K, nowhere near the 40K he asked for. And he wanted 30% on top of the 40,000. Like I said, delusional. Marlon Wayans said, I'm worth whatever I say. People like you don't make or break me, champ. I'm self-made. I go where I choose. I don't like your tactics. I've been a gentleman. I didn't express my grievances with other people. You trying to turn other black men in my field on me, asking them about my money. So DJ Vlad must be reaching out to people. Then Marlon said, you've been teetering on disrespect, and I've been a gentleman up until this point. This was tactless, unprofessional, and petty. You out here trying to tear down a king. You trying to instigate beef within my community and peers. It won't happen, fellow. I'm loved. So from what Marlon is saying, DJ Vlad tried to reach out to other black folks like, what does he get paid? What is his rate? Like, why are you there? DJ Vlad to me just makes my skin crawl. He really, 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 really does. He just like truly, truly, truly makes my skin crawl. And what do y'all think? I don't mind Marlon coming back at him. Of course, for him to do that interview, right? And then for Vlad to do the interview with Ari Spears and then talk to Ari Spears about Marlon Wayne wanting 40K. It's like, of course, that's the part you release because you want the clickbait and all that, but it is on the backs of. No, I'm not saying. I have my thoughts about Ari Spears. Take it being Ari Spears out of it, but just someone black. It's like you threw that out there. And it is like what was the reason? Again, for clickbait, to get eyes and ears on your interview. There's just something about him. Why does he always want to be over here? Is my question. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Marlon Wayans went too far? Are y'all glad that Marlon Wayans tap danced on DJ Vlad's trachea through Twitter? Y'all let me know. Also, let me know what y'all think about Lee Daniels and what he had to say about Jussie Smollett and being open to working with him again. And about Miss Skai Jackson, she said, never depend on a man, baby. And guess what? I'm not going to jail either. Oh, you know what, y'all? There's one more thing. I wasn't going to read it, but I just kept looking at the article and I was like, is this for real? I want to know what y'all think. This is according to the Jasmine brand. Sexyy Red receives mixed reactions after previewing raunchy lip gloss collection. Sexyy Red is entering the beauty space with the official launch of her lip gloss collection, and the names featured in the line already have the internet torn. Earlier today, the 26-year-old rapper shared with her millions of followers that they soon will be able to purchase a custom collection of lip glosses from her under her new brand, Northside Princess. Based on an old IG account, it seems this may be a relaunch of the glosses, but on a larger scale. The new product box includes 8 different glosses with very eye-catching names. Y'all ready for the names? Coochie Juice, Booty Hole Brown. I don't know what this other one is. Unless I'm crazy, it's an N, an asterisk, and the letter T. Am I missing it? Am I too old? I don't know. Coochie hole pink, but it's not the word coochie, it's puss hole pink. Yellow discharge, gonorrhea, blue balls, and sex on my period. I'm gonna read you all the names of the individual lip glosses again. Y'all ready? Okay. Coochie juice, booty hole brown. Oh, nut. That's the name of the one that I didn't know what it was. Nut. Um, puss, E, hole pink, yellow discharge, gonorrhea. I don't know why I'm laughing. Blue balls and sex on my period. Naturally, the names of the glosses garnered lots of attention, and all the opinions on the matter weren't positive. One person wrote, and just like that, you made your brand a joke novelty that will be purchased once as an LOL rather than a marketable brand. Y'all literally have Rihanna as a successful blueprint, and you did this. Yikes. Another said, as a parent, this is beyond disappointing. How can you push this trash onto society, especially knowing that young kids look up to you? What happened is setting a positive example. This isn't empowerment. It's degrading. Our community deserves better than this nonsense. However, some thought the names Sexy Red selected were funny. Somebody said, them some wild names. Somebody said Booty Hole Brown with the laughing. It may come as no shock that Sexyy Red has explicit titles for the glosses, as the rapper has built a successful career around being raw and uncensored. Her 2023 hit single Pound Town, which peaked at number 66 on the US Billboard Hot 100 chart, features the lyrics, I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Where the ninjas? I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing. Come suck a bee toes. Given her lyrical style, Sexyy is no stranger to receiving backlash over her artistry, and there's a strong chance she's unbothered by what people had to say about her glosses. See more reactions to the lip gloss line below. Somebody said, OMG, I love her, but this is a no. Somebody said, can't even hate on this, very smart. Somebody said, sexy, these names. Then somebody said, these names so unserious. Been waiting on this. Then somebody said, this is the type of person I think of when anyone asks me who the worst person in the world is. Girls, have more respect for yourselves. Oh, wow. Don't follow skanks like this. Yikes. Somebody said the only store that would carry this is Spencer's. Child, y'all let me know what y'all think. Now, I'm a lip gloss lover. And I know it may be just a name, but I'm a strong believer in the power of words. And I just don't want to put nothing on my lips named gonorrhea or yellow discharge. But let me tell you, if it works for her, I guess it works for her. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Good marketing strategy. Do you think it could be like a one hit thing? Like, oh, these are funny. Like somebody said, like, these are funny. Let me go buy a whole bunch of these. And then it's not sustainable, not because y'all know, well, I mean, I don't know, but I'm thinking Sephora's not going to carry nothing like this. Ulta's not going to carry nothing like this, but I don't know who, maybe I don't. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Would y'all buy them? Are y'all like, cha, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, get your money? Or do you think that she could have come up with some different names? Again, don't forget, let's talk about Skai Jackson, Lee Daniels, and Marlon Wayans and Vlad. I love y'all so much. Get ready to get ready. Get ready to get some food and get ready for this Love Island reunion. I would appreciate y'all's positive thoughts and prayers over my hubby and my son and my cousin as they make their way to California tomorrow. And they're flying back on, my husband and his cousin are Corey. They're flying back on Saturday morning. So prayers for a safe flight as well. I love y'all so much. And I will talk to y'all later. Y'all, I want to do a live, but I'm scared. Why am I don't, you know what? I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to let y'all know when it's going to be. And we're going to have a good time. Maybe I'll have a guest, but we're going to have a good time. All right, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. See ya.